Hey, welcome back to the second part of the worm bit check-in of me coming back from the trip. So this bin I found out is actually the red wiggler bin that I had purchased. So yeah, um, that was fun. So you can tell they work things down quite a bit, and they're happy because look at that, they're breeding. It's not something you get to catch all the time.
Really? Do you mind? My stuff is not, this is not romper room. Okay?
Oh,
Seriously.
oh, Lila,
You
Lila,
don't need to
Lila.
push bins. You don't need to make things boop. You don't need to make things move. You're knocking everything over. So knock it off. You need a playground. What are you doing? Excuse me. I don't need your help. Lila likes to help. Can I do what I'm trying to do here, please?
No,
Thank you. You are so nosy.
I thought I would leave that in. Because while I was trying to do this, she was going around booping everything with her nose, trying to see if it would do something, move, make noise, or something. And she started knocking a whole bunch of stuff over, and I thought I would just leave it in there to show you sometimes what I got to deal with. Uh, yeah, I don't know what it is with her. She needs like literally a PlayStation or something to where things move and stuff like that. So anyway, back to the worms. Uh, they look good. As I was putzing around in there, they got fat. They're happy. I am thrilled that they're doing good. Their bedding, they did work out. Work down a good chunk of the bedding, as you can tell as well. So they were hungry and they were pretty happy to get that stuff, no doubt. I am so thrilled that they are happy where they're at and they're doing well and they're breeding. So as of right now, I just basically left them the way they are and I'm gonna go ahead and give them some worm chow here. Uh, I was trying to move some of them out of the way so I didn't douse them with the worm chow and dry them out really really bad. But yeah, I'm happy with them. They look good. They're happy. That's what matters. Look at that bedding. God, look at how much they broke down in that week. In that week. Now, we've been fighting something and I just had to deal with it today. And here in a couple of minutes, you will see our unwanted guests that showed up around the time that I was gone. And we're still dealing with them. Check that out. That is my backyard. So this video was caught by my husband. Pretty much the day that I was headed back, or a day before I was coming back home. And it's a mama and her cub. And we have a temporary fence back there right now. Because he was going to build a whole, wooden fence and stuff. And they figured out how to get in our backyard, by the way, in one section that we had to repair because they broke it down. And today they broke or last night they actually broke it down again in two different sections that we had to replace, and I had to chase them off again today. Wow, look at that. Hey, from the beautiful state of Montana. You are currently looking at what I get to see every morning. Isn't it beautiful? So before we keep going, I wanted to give a quick shout out to today's sponsor, me. Well, technically Glacier Wigglers, which is just a tiny piece in the corner of the YouTube universe, where we learn, laugh, and occasionally panic about the crazy chaos that happens with our worm bins. I don't have anything to sell. I have no merch. I can't offer a course. And sadly, I have nothing else. But every time you do like a post, drop a comment, vote in a poll, or visit the community section, and maybe you know somebody who could be curious in worms and share the video with them, it will actually help the channel grow. So if you ever learned something here, or just felt a little less alone in your worm bin chaos, maybe got some insight somewhere, or gosh, who knows, whatever you might get out of it, thank you. You are the exact reason why I keep making these cozy, nerdy worm videos. Alright, back to the bin, and thank you again. So, now after the ad, look at what I found. This is the European Nightcrawler bin that I kept saying was the other bin. See the size difference? There's a big difference. What I did is I forgot I stuck them in a small bin, and I put them underneath Grandpa. But yeah, see the difference? They're Euros. The Euros, they're definitely Euros, because it's been pretty warm in the room that they're in, and they haven't vacated. So that proves to me that, you know, they are European Nightcrawlers. They aren't the CNCs, you know, Canadian Nightcrawlers, which is very good. I am happy about that, because this is what I wanted in the first place. But look at how big they are. They're huge now. I didn't want to do a whole lot with them. I just kind of moved them around just a little bit in their bin to make sure, you know, everybody was doing okay, because, you know, Canadians and Europeans really don't like being futzed around with a lot, you know, at all. And my main thing was just to make sure, you know, everybody was doing okay, and they were, you know, they had survived after I had gotten them. And basically what I'm just going to do here is I'm just giving them worm chow. It looks like they did eat a good chunk of their bedding from the looks of it in that week. But, you know, they still got a little bit more to go, and, you know, worm chow, that's a good thing for them. So, okay, guys, I will catch you on the flip side, and you will catch Grandpa in the next video.
Thanks for hanging out with us today.
If you liked what you saw, be sure to drop us a thumbs up.
And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our future adventures.